Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. You're very welcome to the programme. And as you can see, we're at Crumlin Leisure Centre. And there's a big connection here with this area and also with the Pakenhams. And this is the War Memorial. So this is War Memorial Park. Now originally it was a park, but it's not a park now. It's set here in the corner here, just as you come through the gate. But originally this was at the entrance of the park. Now there's a wee bit of information here, and it's Crumlin War Memorial. And I'll just zoom in and try and let you see that the best we can. I had to clean that a wee bit because the board was very dirty. It says Crumlin War Memorial, pictured in 1924 in its original position. So that was the original position at the park before it was moved here. And so it says there, the newly restored Crumlin War Memorial, pictured in its new location, March 2015. And so there's a wee bit of history there about the Pakenham family. And this gentleman here is Lieutenant Colonel Hercules Arthur Pakenham, and he's pictured on his return from World War I. And of course he was given a hero's welcome by the people of Crumlin. And then that's the Crumlin Civil Defence on parade through the town of Crumlin. You can see the nurses as well there, because of course while you have war you will have casualties. And then this here is the British Legion Crumlin branch, pictured on the coronation of King George VI, 12th of May 1937. So maybe some of your ancestors are in there, your great grandfather. You can have a wee look there and see if you recognise anybody. There's a minister there. So I'm going to take you in and let you see this. So as you see, it says War Memorial Park. And it would remind you very much of a lynch gate at a church, but that's the names of all those held in remembrance. And again the other side there as well. So if you want to read those, you can pause the video. Then those who served in the 1939-1945 war, and again it gives you all their names. And if you want to read those, you can pause the video. And then on this side, it's in memory of those who fell in the 1939-1945 war. And again, if you want to read those, you can pause the video. So where I'm going to take you now is, I'm going to take you up to the clock, because there's a clock up here, and it also has a big connection with the Pakenham family. So I'm going to give you a wee bit of a narration as we go. It's only at the top of the hill here, so it's not too bad. So as I say, the Crumlin War Memorial was first erected in the early 1920s to commemorate the men and the women from Crumlin and Gartree areas who served and gave their lives during the First World War. Now, the land on which the War Memorial and Leisure Centre are situated on was donated to the people of Crumlin by the Pakenham family, who owned Langford Lodge Estate. And you can see the clock coming into view there. So Colonel Hercules Arthur Pakenham was a survivor of World War I who gallantly led the 11th Battalion Royal Irish Rifles during the war, and was honoured by the people then of Crumlin on his return. And that was the gentleman's photograph that I showed you in uniform. So this clock is in remembrance of the Reverend Arthur Pakenham of Langford Lodge. So I'm going to take you over and let you see that. And as you can see, it's lit up. So they must have certainly held him in high esteem, and of course he also helped out during the famine. He donated money during the famine, the Irish famine. So here's what it says. Erected by the friends of the Reverend Arthur H. Pakenham, JP, just as a piece of Langford Lodge, to commemorate his many acts of kindness and generosity, and it was erected in 1897. So there you go. So unfortunately Langford Lodge is no more. The house has been demolished. It was demolished and built at different stages, but today it is unfortunately no more. There's actually a company, a business on it, so there is, but I hope to try and find it, so we'll see how that goes. So thanks for watching, and God bless.